Shout out to all the returning subscribers. Get me? And if you're new here, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. You know why? Because my name is Versatile, aka I can be don't trust a name. You can trust when it comes to all things reactions. And right now, you see the title. Get me? So man has to react to, think about this first. Just think about this for a minute, yeah. Is this the pinnacle on the start of the East Coast versus West Coast beef? Is it also the pinnacle of, Atlanta becoming the mecca of hip hop? Do you know what I mean? Let me know in the comment section below. But after you watch this with me, you will soon find out why. And maybe I could be wrong. We could come to a conclusion. That's fine. But first of all, let me try and see if I can share this. Let me see if I can share this real quick. Give me a second. But yeah, make sure you turn on your post notifications because more content is on the way, especially if you are a fan of hip hop culture. And also, not only that, if you are a fan of music in general, you might as well hit the like button. You might as well hit the subscribe button because, like I said, more content will be on the way, especially when it comes to hip hop. Especially. All right. So yeah, without further ado, you know what? Let's just get this up first, and then those who arrive late, unfortunately, they arrive late, innit? You know what I'm saying? So let's just get straight into it. All right. So we're gonna react to the Source Awards. This part here is just the first half, not the first half. This is basically. Let me think. This is from the West Coast. They're having their medley. This is their performance. It's just that the thing where I saw before was slightly cut off, so it's better to just watch it from here. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know what your thoughts are. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Source Hip Hop Music Awards proudly presents the inmates of Death Row.
The inmates,
This is dedicated to everybody that was down.
That logo, yeah, is one of the best logos in hip hop culture. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. How else can you explain that? Can someone tell me how to explain that? Like, it's one of the okay, but this way, it's one of the most iconic logos in hip hop. What's your favorite logo when it comes to hip hop culture? For mine, it's Rockefeller, and let me think. Who else? Who else is the Cash Money? I used to like Cash Money, yeah. I used to like their logo, but not really. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, all right, well, I'm not to say it's a bad logo or anything. It's like there's certain chains or logos that you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that logo there, nah.
Day one. Welcome to Death Row.
Switch.
Check it out. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out.
I can feel it. Yeah.
Check it out.
What's up, y'all? Y'all ready to get up into this? We're gonna kick it off like this, y'all. Keep the hands ready.
It's so funny because I swear to you, as I posted this on Facebook to share the link, and which you should also share the link on your socials as well, so other people can also watch. The funny thing is, I promise you, the first person I saw that was their what do you call it, their stories. The first person I saw was Snoop Dogg, and I'm still wondering why I'm following Snoop Dogg on Facebook, but we'll get into that drama another time. But anyway, let's just keep it moving.
We keep the hands ringing. Check it. We gon' funk you right on up, so get up, get a move on, and get your groove on. It's the DRE, the spectacular. In the party, I go for your neck, so call me Blackula. As I drain the victim's juggle of vein and maintain the deep blood stains, so don't complain, just chill. Listen to the beats I spill.
Look how clear this is for 1995, by the way. Like, look how clear this is for the year 1995. You wouldn't think this is 1995, but, well, maybe you would. I don't know.
Real, and it was me to make another meal. Still, brothers run up and try to kill it. Will bucket pop like a pimple. So call me clearance.
By the way, as well, you see the jail cell. Apparently, there is a cardboard cutout of Tupac Shakur. Now, I've heard of this story before. I believe Suge Knight mentioned it, and I think Corrupt mentioned it as well, and I think Snoop Dogg has mentioned it. But do you know what I mean? Either way, do you know what I mean? We'll get into that later on in a different time. Just all I'm gonna say is make sure you make sure you have subscribed. Make sure you turn on the bell notification so when I do go live and I do talk about that particular content, because it links to so many other things, by the way, just so you know. All right. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's go.
To the earth since birth, I've been a bad. Okay, and let me tell you what I'm worth. More than a self-bomber, I cause drama, the enforcer. Music floats like a flying saucer. Oh, a 747 jet, never forget. I'm that brother that keeps the girls' panties wet. The mic gets smoked once you hit a beat kick with grooves so funky they come with a speed stick. So check the flavor that I'm bringing, the one and only DRE, and you know I keep the heads ringing. Yeah, that's right.
West Side.
Check it out. And it don't stop. Yeah, and it don't quit. Now let them DPGC gangsters come into your life and rock that cat. Now have you ever heard of a slaughter?
I would've thought different. Get slow on the SD, get speed and tripping. I don't slip the bangs.
Look at that man dog. It's a DPG. Check it out.
From the S8, you wanna test me? Let's see if you'll survive 45 times like a hollow point.
Corrupts energy? Nah, wait. Corrupts energy? Nah. Listen, you can feel that energy through the screens, bruv. Pause. No Diddy. Anyway, let's go.
Don't take a couple steps, turn around in its song. Couldn't withstand the murderous mention. I subdue and then take two to your temple. When I cause holocaust from what's written, food be collapsing when the straps is
Check it out.
Look, this is how it's done.
DPG.
You see the sword of just begun. Just the punk, corrupt the kingpin of the click. I'm the little with G. Put you down like a
Check it out, somebody better
Biggie, what's up,
recognize.
baby?
With the twist of the wrist like a J, they all die.
They all die.
Snap a fool just like a bone. Learn to be this shit on the microphone ever since I was born. Not to ever love a trick. I learn game after game. That's why we are the best. It seems me to be getting styles minute after minute. But soon as you did it, I smelt your ghost gas this shit. Now what would you do if you can get with me or grow?
But you can't,
Come
so
on.
don't even think about
Check it out.
Stepping in the
I rock and stuff with my
Jeez, Lady of Rage. Do you know what I found out years ago? Yeah, like I found out Lady of Rage is also the cousin of Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? And therefore, she's also the cousin of Ray J and Brandy. Because I'm sure you lot know Brandy and Ray J are the cousins of Snoop Dogg, which is mad when you think about the whole connection. But it's mad, yeah, because there was a show, I don't know if you know, but there was a show called the Steve Harvey Show, yeah. I used to watch that on Trouble TV in the UK. I don't know what channel it was on in any other country that you were in, yeah. But like that used to come on, and I remember the Lady of Rage was in it. You know what I mean? I remember that. And then I don't know how many episodes, but I believe there was definitely one episode where Snoop Dogg was in it, and even Diddy as well. Do you know what I mean? In the same episode. And funny enough, they were, I think, if I remember correctly, what's it? I think Steve Harvey's, or Mr. Hightower, should I say, his character, Steve Hightower, he tried to say this isn't the East Coast versus West Coast. You need to calm that down, blah, blah, blah. This was after, you know what I mean, the fatal incidents of you know, Tupac and Biggie and that. So yeah, man. But yeah, let's keep it moving. I don't know why I digress. Let's go.
Yeah. Come on.
I rock and stuff with my Afro puff. I rock on with my bad self cause it's a must. It's the lady of rage still kicking up dust. So let me loosen up my bra strap. And let me boost it with my raw rap.
And listen, they really went in with the stage presence or the presentation of their performance. And let me just say this: if you are a music artist, regardless of any genre, I really recommend that you do this. That you, because think about it, this is in 1995. You gotta remember that in 1995, like, I'm not saying that the hip hop was big, but it's not as, I don't know how to explain it because I was still young. How, first of all, how old was you in 1995? Two, also, like I said, that you have to remember. You have to remember that you got, put it this way, as of 2025, Kendrick Lamar is the only rapper and the first rapper to do stadium tours. Stadium tours. The first rapper. Let's put that into perspective. That's a 2025. Let's put that into perspective. Do you see what I'm gonna say? Funny enough, he's from the West Coast. But anyway, let's stay on the West Coast for now. Let's go.
One time when it comes to the lyrics, I get busy with mine. Busy as a beaver, you best believe her. This great deeper's running with the speed of a cheetah. Me the lyrical murderer, serving them like 2 scoops of chocolate. Check out how I rock it. I'm the one that's throwing bolos. You better roll a rolo to find out I'm the number one solo.
Number one.
I need you to understand something. So far, they're performing without, you know, you know how there's some artists that try to perform with their songs being played like that? They're performing with the instrumentation and with a little bit of ad-libs, but they also got, you know what I mean? They're actually rapping out their lyrics. They're rapping properly. Just bear that in mind. Yeah? This is how you perform. This is how you perform.
Or A, now kick it to the GE. I bring the things to light, but you still can't see me. I flow like a monthly, you can't cramp my style. Those that try to punk me, here's a pampering child. No need to say mo, check the flow. Rage in the back once more, so now you know I rock up and stuff with my Afro puff. I rock up and stuff with my Afro puff.
Rock on with your man Sam.
Jeez! That swagger she moved off. Gee! Check it out now. Hey, man, like Nate Dogg, you know.
When I met you last night, baby, opened up your gown. I had respect for your lady, but now I take it all back.
Take it all back.
Cause you gave me all your loving, and you even washed my drawers. Leave your number on the cabinet, and I promise, baby, I'll give you a call.
Oi!
Next time I'm
Hey,
feeling
look at little
kind
Kim. Look. Oh, you gotta say it properly. Little kids are right there. You might. Wait on.
of horny. You could come on over, and I'll break you off
Properly. Oh, yeah.
And if I can't touch that day, baby, just lay back and open your mouth. Cause I have never been a
No, it's mad. Seeing Nate Dogg perform this song live and just hearing him sing live makes me appreciate his actual artistry in terms of, because there was a time, yeah, where Nate Dogg, if you needed a hook, yeah, there's only one person you're calling. That's Nate Dogg. There's only one person you're calling. If you want a hook, a hook that's gonna get you hooked and it's gonna be a banger, Nate Dogg is that guy. He is that guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, he is that guy. Like, may he rest in peace in that, man. But like, yeah, he was. Trust me, and it's like that time there. It's like as a child growing up and even early and teen, like I never really. It's not to say I didn't think he could sing. It was more of the case like, raw. You know what? The tonality. No disrespect. It's like the tonality. Sometimes you don't hear exactly you see how we changed the tone or the pitch or whatever it's called, and he did that live. Like, that's not no backing track where you know what I mean? He did that live. So for him to switch that live, that shows he can sing. That can literally show you that he can sing. But yeah, man, like, yeah.
No fun. Yeah, I said it ain't no fun. There ain't no fun. Not love in the whole wide world. No fun. Check it out, it ain't no fun. Think you better recognize.
Nate Dogg looked like he was just over with that. Yeah, I'm done. Maybe we'll for more.
Yeah, what's up, New York? Word up. Check it out, y'all. Yeah.
I heard Sam was going solo.
Hot damn, you didn't know so. Well, I can blast fast, so freaking ill type of slow flow. I'm hitting harder than Barry Bonds, so check the golden child.
Do it to your ear hole.
Got you going buck wild with truck tracks. Rhymes on deck, breaking all fools, proper get dirt, did west, cause I clown coppers. New hip hop, rap composer, Mozo couldn't see me. Mad advanced in my skills, I'm all about the dollar bill.
Dollar bill, dollar bill.
Dropping bombs like that.
Bear in mind, yeah, these guys are from the West Coast and they're in the East Coast. They're literally performing in the East Coast like this, with this level of confidence, this level of aura. Do you know what I'm realizing? Yeah, can you name I'm not saying they're the best label, because that would be a stretch, because the reality is, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in this time, I don't even say name another group people could perform better, who has this level of aura like this. Or maybe it's just the 90s. In fact, I was watching something, and I will react to it properly, you know what I mean, so I can give a full, proper rounded perspective. That's why I say to turn on make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell notification, because then you'll be able to see what's going to come following next. Well, not straight after, but you know what I mean? When you get a notification, you will know. But basically, Suge Knight, you know what I mean? He alluded to something. He basically more or less said about I don't know if he said in Compton or in the West Coast or in LA, there's this level of confidence, or I forgot what the word was. He said something, and it's just so interesting seeing those from the West Coast. Like, I'm just peeping it now. Like, you know what I mean? Let's just keep it moving, man. Let's go, because there's a lot to get through.
Was on the deal with the squad, but solo couldn't hold it back. Black, a regulator, plus a big gay figure. Mobbing with that ill killer with his finger on a bigger trigger, serving all. Hitting sevens on a making dough, eating shrimps, loafing with some real pimps. Some peep game, best believe I love my beats, that's why I make
I was about to even say that. Peep game as well. They all have the same similar attire. They have the same similar attire. And obviously it's also in alignment with being in a jail cell, which is interesting. I really want to know who came up with that concept. Personally, yeah, I think it was Suge Knight. Like, the reason why I believe it was Suge Knight. Remember I said earlier that in that jail cell, there is a cardboard cutout of Tupac Shakur. It's a sign of, oh, we've got this guy. We've just signed Tupac as well. Do you get it? Because even in the following month, Tupac actually, in his interview, he admits that they've signed. that he's signed to this record label. You know what I mean? Now, one can dispute him really being signed to that label, but let's just say for now he's affiliated. Or no, you know, we'll get into the details of that situation another time. Let's just focus on this.
Music you can pump in your Jeep, so bust my sound. I'm putting down for the underground. I got the women cause I'm slamming, jamming.
Wait, you know what I just realizing? Sir, I keep pausing, I know, but I thought he reminds me of what's Claire's boyfriend's name in My Wife and Kids? Tony. That's who he looks like. I swear he looks like Tony from My Wife and Kids. If you know, you know. Obviously, it's not the same person, because, do you know what I mean? Because that would have been like a decade later. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's go.
Going on, it's time for the super producer to rise. Open your eyes. I think you better.
And Alan Strange, we know you know.
You know what I'm saying? What's up, New York? Think you better recognize.
Once again,
Yeah,
it's
what's
the man
up?
with the master plan. They call him Sam, and
Think you better
Oh
recognize.
yeah.
Word up.
Check this out. I like to dedicate this song to my fiance.
DJ Quick, I've heard about this. Do you know what? Because I regularly watch Art of the Dialogue, innit? So it's like MC8 has talked about how he felt when DJ Quick basically dissed him live, like he was in front row. MC8 was in the front row. How you dissing someone like that? Can you? Obviously, they're from the same coast. Funny enough, they're both from the West Coast. But either way, like the funny thing is, how would you feel if you're in the audience, you are front row? DJ Quick could perform any other song, but he decides to perform a diss song right in front of you. How are you feeling? Especially in 1995. Nah, where anything could happen. Nah. That's the next level of bravery that DJ Quick is in. And I don't even think he was even signed to this label, funny enough. He's also always been associated, but never really been signed, from what I'm aware of. But I could go through their roster another time. And if you turn on your bell notification, you'll be notified when that happens. Let's go.
MC8. Now let's get down to business. Cause it seems like y'all wanna keep on trying to diss this G from the trees that been down for years. We clown for years, and y'all can never fade my peers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 8, you can't win. Cause all the way around I get respect. And you said niggas that can't even get no props in your set, you little coward.
And he's saying his name directly. He's saying his name directly. He's saying his name directly. No indirects. Directly.
Trembling like a nervous wreck. Cause when I caught your fail, you put yourself in check. And when you left my presence, you left expedient. You ain't no damn killer, you's a comedian. Tell me why you act so scary. Giving your set a bad name with your misspelled name. E-I-H-T. Now should I continue? Yeah, he left out the G cause the G ain't in you. Remember that time you was rolling on?
Now how rude that is. E-I-H-T. He misspelled it because he left out the G because there's no G in you. That's rude.
On the west side, and a little brown bucket pulled up on your side. Call it that light in your Camry in the midst of a real killer. Tell me, did you feel a little nervous? You was in the shadow of death with 2 tramp 5.7s pointed at your chest. What you gonna do? Where was you to get the kill at? You ain't got no killer, so kill that. Holding up your hands and begging for a pass. You lucky it ain't just to get the dumping on your pants. Cause this game you think it's funny just might get you hit. So you got to be more careful who you're playing with. Cause if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So don't kill game, let the pimpin' commence. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. So don't kill game, let the people commence. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. MC8, baby, you gotta give it up. Yeah, and to your mama, baby, when I dig, don't even bother. I'm not just your enemy, I'm also your stepfather.
I'm sorry. If someone's got a hairstyle like that, I'm not taking you serious. I'm not taking you serious. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean you're what, I'm not taking you serious, all right? I'm not taking you serious. But obviously, I don't know their situation. I think, how did their beef even started? Maybe I need to look into that as well. Maybe I maybe not. I don't know. You can let me know in the comment section below. But how did it start?
Come on, New York, yeah. As I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye.
And lo and behold, obviously Snoop Dogg had to perform. I mean, at this time, it's not even Snoop Dogg. He's Snoop Doggy Dogg. But I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. You're scary.
My body temperature falls. I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dog. They pumping on my chest and I'm screaming. I stop breathing. Damn, I see demons. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, my boo, we about to have my baby.
See, here's the thing, yeah. I don't know whether I should react to the actual song in that movie as well. I feel like I should. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to. No, knowing what I know now about a certain situation regarding Tupac and the fact that Suge Knight more or less confirmed certain situations, even though I know sometimes that Suge Knight can embellish a lie or embellish the truth just like Fat Joe, but sometimes Fat Joe, he actually does tell the truth. You know what I mean? He just embellishes the truth. So when he says there's 100 guys, there's really only 20. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you're listening to the lyrics, yeah, it's like it's obvious, and it's like, you know, when conspiracy theorists will say, "Oh, this and that," and then at a particular age, you're not really believing, and then you get older and you start to realize, hang on, that is plausible now. You know what I mean? But obviously, facts will always matter. You know what I mean? Facts will always matter over the theory. You know what I mean?
It's too late for praying. Hold up, a voice spoke to me.
It's never too late for praying.
And how long will I live? Or will I be the G that I was? Haha. So relax your soul. Come on, everybody, come on. My eyes are closed. Murder, murder. Come on. They say murder was the case that they gave me. I can't hear you, New York. Come on. They say murder was the case that they gave me, and you don't stop.
You don't look a little kid. Imagine she's bopping her head to a song that's from the West Coast, and she's like, who would have thought that years later? Anyway, we'll dive into that another time. But remember, like I said, this is possibly what ignited the West Coast versus East Coast rivalry. So just to see Little Kim like bopping her head, you know what I mean? I know she looks different there compared to now. Like, she looks majorly different. Let's be real. But yeah, the reality is this, yeah. You could have never thought what was going to happen. You know what I mean? You would have never thought it. But there's a reason. And we're going to get into that. Let's continue.
Can't stop me. They tried to pop me.
Murder was the case that they gave me.
All right, so now we get on to the actual performance. The other one, so not performance, the Mulder Awards.
Boys, some angel breed.
Hang on, let me rewind it just a tiny bit from where it was here. Let's do it from here.
And how long will I live? Or will I be the G that I was? Haha. So relax your soul. Come on, everybody, come on. My eyes are closed. Murder, murder. Come on, come on. They said murder was the case that they gave me. I can't hear you, New York. Come on, come on. They said murder was the case that they gave me, and you don't stop. Say what? Look, this murder was the case that they gave me. They can't stop me. They tried to pop me.
Murder was the case that they gave me.
Really went out with that whole woman. Not just the thing present, but the whole creativity behind it. Even there's I'm gonna have to get to another time there. But there was what's the name of that tour? I think it's Up in Smoke, the Up in Smoke tour. They went in with that too. The visuals for that, crazy work. The visual, the creativity. This is what I'm trying to say. Regardless of the genre, regardless of, do you know what I mean? Like, creativity will always matter, especially if you're doing a live performance. Because yeah, it's one thing to see the artist go up and down the stage, but it's another thing to have like it's basically like theater. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? It's like theater. So yeah, man. Because you got to remember their thing was inmates, you know what I mean, in the prison, they're coming out of the prison cell performing. You know what I mean? The only one that didn't come out was the cardboard cutout of Tupac. That's the only one that didn't come out. But you know what I mean? So, but ironically, the year before, in 1994, at the Source Awards, guess the name of the song that Tupac performed. Leave the answer in the comment section below. If you can guess that, guess that. I'm not even going to say the answer. You have to guess the answer. How about that? Let's keep it moving. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's cool. You see what they did with the mics? Because it's 5 mics. So 5 mics, 4 mics, 3 mics, 2 mics, 1 mic. Cool. That was cool. This is the second award from the
And now, people all over the world, it's the Source Hip Hop Music Awards. I am the Kid Capri, and I'm the supreme big cat.
I got that. Kid Capri in the place to be. If you know, you know. Shout out Kid Capri. That guy is a legend upon legend upon legend upon legend. If you know, you know. If you don't know that and you say you're into hip-hop culture, you're not. You cannot be into hip-hop culture if you don't know who Kid Capri is. I'm not sorry. I don't care how old you are, how young you are. That's you just gotta know who Kid Capri is. That's all I'm saying.
Source Hip Hop Music Awards, starring Aaliyah, AMG, Anthony Penny Hardaway, Beverly Peel, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Charles Oakley, Chris Webber, Craig McBoy, the Brad Freeman, Dennis Scott, DJ Pooh, DJ Quick, Dr. Dre, Fab Five, Freddie Faith, Flavor Flav, Master Flash, Heavy D and the Boys, Jermaine Dupri, Jodeci, Joe Smith, John Singleton, Junior Mafia, Kid, Lady Arrange, Mad Lion, MC8, Method Man, Miss Jones, Mob Deep, Nas, Nate Dogg, and Boucher Wright, Patra, Run DMC, Salt and Pepper, Sam Cassell, Sam Sneed, Sean Puffy Combs, 69 Boys, Snoop Doggy Dogg.
I'm sorry. Do you know what's mad? Seeing Sean Combs first and then 69 Boys come afterwards, I'm not even going to say pause or no Diddy because that is perfect timing. Because obviously they're saying the name, like Kid Capri saying the names in order, isn't it? So, all right, cool. But Sean Puffy Combs and then 69 Boys. Nah, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Nah, for real. That's crazy work. And then knowing what we know now about Diddy, like, because obviously he changed his name to Diddy, you know what I mean? It's like, all right, it makes sense. It makes sense. It just makes sense. Maybe he could have changed his name to 69 Boys. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Talent, the almighty RSO, the Dog Pound, the Notorious B.I.G, Total, and the Wu-Tang Clan. And now, please welcome your host for the Source Hip Hop Music Awards from Yo MTV Raps and New York's Hot 97, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
I didn't know that.
Oh my God! Look at all these fans! Oh, hi Biggie!
Hey, yo.
Hi Biggie! You mad at me?
And he shouted out Biggie. Now wait, what is going on? No, can someone please tell me what's going on? I know I was laughing and joking when it comes to Diddy and, do you know what I mean? Or Sean Puffy Combs and 69 Boys. Like, I know I was laughing at that. However, what is... Alright.
Biggie, give me one more chance.
No way. Just because I was thinking, no, he's not talking about Biggie. He can't be. And obviously, I know comedy back then as well. Do you know what I mean? It's not... There's things you can say then that you can get away with that basically you can't get away with now, basically. Do you know what I mean? And you wouldn't be seen as a certain way if you're doing these type of jokes. Do you know what I mean? So I get it. But it's like when I fast forward with the fresh mind I have now, I'm like, this is mad. This is mad. And you know, like Biggie has such lyrics as well. That's what's even more mad.
What you looking at, Faith? What you looking at? Ooh, look at Chris Webber. Ooh, you big old man. All right, now it's time to start this show, all right? Let's get it off right. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Source Awards. Put your hands together, y'all. Right on.
Chris Webber, yeah, hold on. Is that the same person that Dame Dash has an issue with? Well, Dame Dash got an issue with so many other people. It's hard to explain. Let me see. Chris Webber, Dame. Then I'll swap this phone. Yeah, my phone's gone on the next thing. I don't even know what's up on my phone. Well, anyway, let's keep
right
moving.
on Source Hip Hop Music Awards. We got plenty of action coming at you tonight, right, Drake?
Man, there's a dynamite action. We got the Wu-Tang Clan there in the house.
That's right.
We got Jodeci there in the house.
Right.
Salt and Pepper's in the house.
Right.
Heavy D and the boys
That's
in the
right.
house.
And the Brat is here to give it to you. And we got all the Bad Boy family. Faith, Total, Craig Mack, and the Notorious B.I. to the G.
Yo, man, we got Charles Oakley in the house from the New York Knicks. Mobb Deep, Penny Hardaway from the Orlando Magic. Hell, we got everybody. The biggest stars in hip-hop are in the house tonight.
No doubt, so get your soda pop, get your popcorn, get your candy, get your vegetable, get your one-legged aunt with the bow leg that be tap dancing. Get everybody, anybody, and feel close to us and join in the party because the Source Hip Hop Music Awards is on, baby!
The Source Hip Hop Music Awards, brought to you by Crooked Eye, all natural real fruit juices. They're untouchable. And The Source Magazine, the voice of the hip-hop nation.
Introducing the 1995 Source Awards CD, a collection of 14 of the year's biggest hip-hop hits. It's free with your paid subscription to The Source.
Source Magazine, call and subscribe, it's all that, kid.
Call 1-305-970-2229. This exclusive collection has 14 of the year's top artists and their top hits, making it one of the best collections of hip-hop ever assembled on one CD. And when you order The Source, you get the CD free. Subscribe to
I saw
Source Magazine, call and subscribe, it's all that, kid.
Call 1-305-970-2229. This exclusive collection has 14 of the year's top artists and their top.
Redman got a song called Rockefeller. Just saying.
Top hits, making it one of the best collections of hip-hop ever assembled on one CD. And when you order The Source, you get the CD free. Subscribe to The Source and save more than 40%.
That boy got a song called Tootsie Roll. What's going on? Nah, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You know what I mean? Pause, and I'm drinking the water like this. This is mad. Let's go.
Off the cover price.
Source is #1 with me.
The Source has got the latest music reviews, in-depth interviews, fashion trends, electronics, graffiti, sports, and politics from a hip-hop point of view.
I can count on The Source for all the information.
I think The Source is like right on the money. Call right now.
It said live on... Hold on. No.
Fashion trends, electronics, graffiti, sports, and politics from a...
That's Matulu Shakur, isn't it? I swear that's Matulu Shakur. Am I wrong? Because watch this, yeah? Do you know what? I'm going to use something else. You know, it just doesn't want to work properly. Where is it? Let me use this. Was Matulu Shakur featured in The Source magazine in the early... Oh, just put in the 90s. In the 90s. Let's see what it says. Yes. So, Matulu Shakur was featured in the Source magazine during the 90s, specifically a short article titled When Activism Is Your Crime, written by Tiyimba Jess, was published in October 1995 issue of The Source. The thing is, obviously, yeah, what's mad is this was August. This thing was... This award show was the 3rd of August. So okay, yeah, either way. So it just finds... I just find it interesting how you see this here, right? And what's the record label that he steps on, Matulu Shakur, was involved in, do you know what I mean, after he came out of prison? Some things you just literally can't make up. Like I said, with the whole Sean Puffy, Combs, and next after that was the 69 Boys. And then I found out they got a song called 69 Boys got a song called Tootsie Roll. What are we saying here? Let's keep it moving on. Let's go.
Hip-hop point of view.
I can count on The Source for all the information.
I think The Source is like right on the money. Call right now and get a year's subscription for only $19.95 and get the CD absolutely free. Visa, MasterCard, checks, and money orders accepted, so call and subscribe today.
Well, if you ain't got it, you ought to get it.
Yeah, here we go. All right, in the house tonight to present the award for New Artist of the Year Solo on Mount Vernon's Money Earton star of film, TV, and they're also rap stars, Heavy D and the boys. And put your hands together for supermodel Beverly Pill.
Clap it like I'm there. But look, I'll be honest here. Look, we've only really seen clips of, this is what I should have said at the beginning, but we've only really seen clips of the 1995 Source Awards. We never know how it really started in regards to why Suge Knight said what he said, why Outkast said what, well, Andre 3000 from Outkast said what he said. Do you know what I mean? We never really get a full scope. So this is why I'm reacting to this, and just to get a deeper understanding. Plus, I wanted to watch this long time ago, innit? And it's like now is literally the perfect time. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So bear with me, but we got to see what led up to the East Coast versus West Coast beef. Do you know what I mean? It couldn't have just been the simple fact of Tupac and no Biggie situation. Nah, it has to be more than that. It literally has to be more than that. It doesn't make no sense for it to be just those two being the and the joke is, guess what Tupac's original rap name was before? Was it not MC New York? Because he's from New York. Like, raised a bit up in Harlem, partly in also Baltimore. Then he went to flipping Oakland. Being, you know what I mean? So he's East Coast and West Coast. He's both. But anyway, let's go.
Tonight's nominees for New Artist of the Year solo have all brought something special to hip-hop.
Oh, no doubt. Two of them brought the funk, one of them brought the pain.
And the other definitely brought the East Coast flavor back to the forefront.
I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. Notorious B.I.G. And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as a
Warren G.
Got the sound for your and it's easy to see that this DJ.
Hey, Warren G don't get the recognition.
Sure, you can live for you anytime you need me. For real, girl, it's me in your world. Believe
Method Man.
Make a man feel
Yeah,
better
that
than a
ain't
woman.
Method Man. That's Davis McLean. If you know, you know. The lawyer you call when you need help. Nah, I'm joking. Obviously, that's Method Man. That plays Davis McLean from Power. You know what I mean? In the Power Universe. Well, just say Power. The Power Universe. You're all I need. Hey, listen. Because obviously that's a remix of Marvin and Tammy Terrell. If you know, you know. Anyway.
Queen with the crown, that be down for whatever.
I'm hitting switches like Eric on the solo creek for yo. G, it's the B.I.G. From right to left.
No, you know what? I can't unsee it. Sorry, I have to admit, I have to say this now because I can't unsee it. I can't. I literally, and I just seen Jermaine Dupri dancing. So do you know what we're gonna say? What we're gonna say is hold this for. Yeah, I'm gonna hold this for. Keep this for, and what you're seeing in regards to the Brat and Jermaine Dupri. Yeah, keep this in mind. And it's funny because where is So Def, or should I say, or where is Jermaine Dupri linked with? What region? It's the South, not East. Just bear that in mind. So
Boy, yo, that's my crew. Hey, homie, that's who I wrote with.
And the winner is Baby B.I.G.
The fact that they said that ad-lib, and if you didn't know where that ad-lib originated from, stay tuned. Yeah, turn on your bell notifications if you haven't subscribed already. Subscribe. Obviously, like this video, but turn on your bell notifications so you're notified about. Do you know what I mean? Because as much as we're going into details in regards to we're trying to figure out how the East Coast versus West Coast started, we want to know how. If we really want to know how, you know what I mean, the situation started between Biggie, or where it went wrong between Biggie and Tupac, you might want to stay tuned for that. You might want to make sure you turn on your bell notifications because, yeah, I got something interesting for y'all. I got something interesting for you. Nah, for real, for real. Yeah, just stay tuned. Get me? The fact that they say baby, baby. All right.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Right, listen, I'm convinced if there's anywhere in New York, yeah, that is like South London, it's gonna have to be Brooklyn. Yeah, you say it's Brooklyn in the house, you're gonna get bare people. No matter what, you could be in China. You could say it's Brooklyn in the house. You'll get people shouting out there from Brooklyn. If you're saying make some noise for South London and you're in China, you're gonna get a number of people making noise for South London. They're one and the same. I do not care. They're one and the same. Yeah, I might have to do. All jokes aside, that's interesting that he obviously wanted to shout out his ends or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Yo, I got much love for everybody up in here. You're looking out the Meth, the Brat, you know what I'm saying? Warren G and everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm representing for the borough though, you know what I'm saying? For real. For the borough. Alright?
He said he's got love for those who were nominated, but pay attention. He said I'm representing for the borough. So again, is this where the start of the East Coast versus West Coast beef started? Now, obviously, we can't claim Brooklyn are just saying it's the whole of the East Coast because that would be a false representation. But bear in mind, you know what I mean? Look how heated some people are. Now, listen, if I'm collecting the award, I'm gonna have to mention God first. But anyway, that's just me. But go ahead, Biggie. Whatever.
To all y'all. One love to everybody up in this. For real. Right up, son.
Every year, new hip-hop artists are blowing up the spot, and this year is no exception.
No doubt, to present the Source Award for New Artist of the Year group are rapper and actor Kid of Kin Play and the multi-platinum queens of hip-hop, Salt and Pepper.
I have to admit, that energy and that tension after Biggie's speech, yeah, that was very telling. That he's in New York, and you got to remember the different people from different coasts. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, at the age that he was at, I don't know the majority of everyone's ages in that room at that time, but you got to remember that energy there. I don't know how to explain it. You get me? When you got that, especially man, when you got that boisterous energy, anything could go off. Like, I even heard there were stories, yeah, and I don't know how true it is, but I've heard stories. I think maybe I have to do it afterwards, or maybe you'll be on here on this stream. I don't know, but maybe another time. But let's just say anything could have happened. Like how they got away with certain things, I don't know. But again, this was the second annual event, so anything could have happened.
Remember we used to be Super Nature? And our first record was The Showstopper. But y'all, that was 10 years ago, so let it go. Long time ago, right? So it feels good to still be here anyway after 10 years. And it's a privilege to give props to tonight's nominees.
No doubt, no doubt. And the nominees for New Artist of the Year group are, beat that.
Wait, hang on. No, wait. Let's pause for a second. When did Salt and Pepper first come out? That's bugging me out. I've always known them to be in the 90s. So now you're telling me they're from the 80s. Hold up. When did Salt and Pepper... start their career? 80s. 80s or 90s? Let's see. Yes, the 80s. The group officially formed in 1985 under the initial name Supernature, as they mentioned, releasing the debut single "The Social Part" is Stupid Fresh that same year. They then adopted the name Salt and Pepper and released their platinum-selling debut album "Hot and Cool and Vicious" in 1986, which featured the iconic hit "Push It." That was released in 1986. Why did I feel like that was released in the 90s? That's crazy. Dun, 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 baby. I listen. Salt and Pepper's here. I listen. I'm actually reacting to Salt and Pepper another time, man. I'll just go through an era where, boom, the 80s, whatever hits was in the 80s, 90s. You know what I mean? I'm actually doing that. If you're on that, let me know. Let me know if you want me to do something like that. Leave your answer in the comment section below. And also make sure you like, comment, but also share. But I need you to also hit that bell notification. Turn it on. Let's go. That's crazy. I just seen something. 1717. I looked at my time and it says 1717. I kid you not. It's only just changed to 1718. That is crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Anyway, let's go.
Bone thugs in harmony. Gonna ride like every day with 4 more thugs. I'm a bro with it, strong till we end up in the grave and lay. For nothing much more, it's Outcast for the books. I thought you knew, so now you know. Let's go. Outcast. Ill and Al Spec. With my body, they take me up and down with the front. It's just because I'm down there. Smith and Wesson. How many you get your gun clap? How many you get your gun clap? Alright, hold up. And the winner is, ladies, help me out. Outcast. Goody Ma.
Look at that, they're getting booed. Nah, they're literally getting booed. Can you hear that? Outcasts are getting booed. This is in 1995. 1995. They're getting booed. I'm not to say that I never, because obviously I've seen some clips where I've seen some clips. When I say there's certain clips I've seen, oh man. But I've never seen the full award show. So here we go. Let's go.
Yeah. Word. What's up? Goody Mob in the house, you know what I'm saying? Want to say what's up to New York, you know what I'm saying? Because we from down south, you know what I'm saying? There's New York up in this, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all in here? You know what I'm saying? This y'all city. You know what I'm saying? We just want to say, you know what I'm saying? We'll say what's up to all the original MCs out there, people like that who got their own stuff. So what's up, Dre?
Yeah, first of all, you know what I'm saying? We want to thank God, just, you know what I'm saying, dead serious, because if it weren't for
See? You see? Look how Andre 3000, a.k.a. Free Stacks, yeah? Look how he fed about, look how he mentioned God. Look how he mentioned God. Do you know what I mean? And let's just continue to play, and then I'll say what I gotta say.
You know what I'm saying? We want to be here. But it's like this, though. I'm tired of folks, you know what I'm saying? The closed-minded folks, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got a demo tape and don't nobody want to hear it, but it's like this, the South got something to say. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. That's what I gotta say. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? In 2025, the South have taken over. The South have literally taken over. You may not like the sound. I don't explain it. It's like now, before New York would be the quote unquote the mecca of hip hop because it was started in the Bronx and all that stuff there, cool, whatever. But because of their arrogance and their overconfidence and all this, that, and the third, do you know what I mean? It's gone elsewhere, but there's other reasons why. You can add other reasons why it ended up going to being down south in ATL. Funny enough, and not just any part of South, because it could be Houston, but in ATL. But that is now the pinnacle of hip hop right now. That's the foundation, not foundation, but that's the hub. That's where the talents are naturally now coming from, and it is what it is. You look at how in Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar, he references Atlanta. And all right, cool. If you look at the situation, did he necessarily have to mention Atlanta like that? Maybe yeah, he did, because obviously what the person he was beefing does. But again, that person does that because they know how important Atlanta is. Think about that for a moment. They would have not been eating off the culture like that. Like if they didn't see Atlanta popping, or you know what I mean? Because even Young Thug was saying, I don't even want to get into it. All I'm gonna say is the South got something to say, and they've been speaking ever since. Get me? And Young Thug, while he's in prison or while he was in prison, he just kept continuing to talk. That's not what Andre 3000 meant, by the way. Now, all jokes aside, it's interesting that has led to that. That's just one moment. This is why this is such an historic event, because it's not just the East Coast versus West Coast. It's now a thing where, now you have to pay attention to the South. One way or the other, we're gonna, do you know what I mean? Ludacris come kicking in the door. Do you know what I mean? So that's someone else who's kicked in the door. You got T.I. You got, who else is there? There's Little Flip. You got bare people from the South that just do their thing. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's keep it moving.
Yeah, the Source Hip Hop Music Awards will return with the 69 Boys, Craig Mack, Faith, and more.
While they're going break, let me go on a quick All right. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention. You see how Big Boy mentioned about Goody Mob. Goody Mob is also part of Organized Noise, which is like a production team. Yeah, that there's so many people within that production team, which had, what's also had Future's. I believe it's his uncle or cousin. I think it's his uncle. Um, like don't quote me on it, but I know they're related, right? So and do you see that years later? You know what I mean? Future's part of that, but also helped the scene grow bigger and bigger. Like, and he's like one of the more prolific artists in ATO of recent. So the South got something to say. And he also recognized that, hang on, the person that Kendrick was dissing, you know what I mean? And ironically, do you know what I mean? Um, yeah, we won't even get to it now, but like the long and short of it is, it's interesting how one thing can lead to another, to another, to another, to another. You never know where things can take you. So yeah, let's go. Hey, you remember the movie? What movie? The TV show. What? Clarissa? Is it? No, wait. Is it Clarissa Explains It All? Nah. There's a TV show. Yeah. There's a TV show. Hold on. What's the TV show where the girl turns into liquid? Is it The Secret World of Alex Mack? The name of that show sounds familiar, but I don't recall. Hold on. The Secret World of Alex Mack. It's like I recall it, but I need to look at it to see if it really is what I'm thinking. It probably is it, to be honest. Yeah, it is. It is. The Secret. Okay, yeah. And Nickelodeon had some dope programs back in the day. I'm trying to remember who was in it though. Wasn't it? Yeah, it's definitely. So I remember the intro. Do you know what's mad? And obviously that was released in the 90s as well. Funny enough, I think from 90. Don't even tell me that was one series, because that will get me mad. You know when you realize as when you get older that what you used to watch was only one series or one season. Let's see. Said 90s. At this point, it doesn't matter how many series.
Coming soon from the Dog Pound, the album Dog Food. Straight from death row, but everything is off the hook.
You see what I mean about West? What did I even tell you about? Remember we saw the intro where they were performing with the creativity in regards to the performance, yeah. And then I even mentioned about years later they had a the West Coast in general. And it's funny because Dr. Dre was also involved in that, but like they had the show Up and Smoke Tour. Like that was also just as creative. Look how creative this is for an album, or is there an album? I don't even know. Like, come on, man. There's no wonder they were successful back then because they knew it. They evidently knew what they were doing. Rocking the album.
Okay, now we're about to spark a party up in here. These next brothers representing Jacksonville, Florida are produced by 95 South. And they're here to make your Tootsie Roll, just like Hot 97. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the 69 boys. Hey!
Yo, let me hear. Give me a funky bass drop.
Yeah, them country boys in the house. One time for Rippin' Records, my boy CC and Jay Ski. Them boys in the house. Is New York in the house? Okay. For everybody that want a Tootsie Roll, you got about 7 seconds to get to that dance floor.
I've heard that sample before somewhere. Dun 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 dun. Maybe it's this song I've heard and I've never knew it was them in the first place. I don't know, but I've heard that sample somewhere somehow.
One time for So Dell, the Brad in the house, JD in the house, I can. One time for the side.
One time, cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Let me see the Tootsie Roll. Come on and roll. Just make that Tootsie Roll. Here we go, here we go. Just make that Tootsie Roll. Yeah, come on. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Get on the road and make that one time. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Now slide, baby, slide. Just slide, baby, slide. Just slide, baby, slide. Come on, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right, to the front, to the front, to the back, to the back. Now dip, baby. Come on and dip, baby. Just dip, baby. Dip, baby. One time. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, cotton candy. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy, sweet to go. Cotton candy.
I wasn't even paying attention to the performance. I can't even lie. Then I looked up. I'm like, I know you're called the 69 boys, but do you have to do that?
Cotton candy, sweet to go. I don't know what you've been told. It ain't the butterfly, it's the Tootsie Roll. You ain't no dance off. Grab a partner and get on the dance floor and work them hips a little. Come on, then do that dip a little. Come on, oh yeah, you got it. Yeah, can you dig it? Just roll, come on, just roll, come on, just roll. Now everybody roll, just roll. Come on, just roll. Just make that booty roll now. Yeah. 69, we out.
I mean, it's interesting. I never heard of them before, but their performance quite good. Even though even though I wasn't paying the full attention, I will pay full attention this time. I apologize. I'm not going to rewind it because, do you know what I mean? There's no point. Let's go.
Life goes on. If a fruit drink is to become preeminent, it is expected to have great natural flavors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, natural. Yeah. Preeminent.
Now, if a flavor isn't part of our team, what is it?
Booty.
You follow me? You get nowhere if you're not a part of this team. Right, Misty and Mr. Joey Snappazona?
Yeah, T-boy.
Look at that.
Look at that. See one of battle.
A lie. He needs to go on Joe Budden's podcast and be part of that team. No, I'm joking. I ain't saying that in a disrespectful way, by the way. because he was part of Slaughterhouse as well. So if you know, you know. Let's go.
At the Chris Cause concert in the hometown of Chicago, hosted by myself, which led to a chance to kick it for super producer JD, my man Jermaine Dupri. Know what I mean? In '94, chat hip hop heads bobbing just like this way. So funkified.
Yeah, and in the 9-5, she's still giving it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Brat.
Right on.
I got one for the money, I got two for the bass. We got three to get you going, cause the Brat's in the place. Say hell yeah! Come on, say it. Wait, then let me hear you say hell yeah! Hell yeah! It's me, the OG funk bandit. Who's that? The beat to the R.A.P. And in fact, if you ain't heard of me, take a seat, lay back and listen as I bust for your ass on this funkified mission. Kick off your shoes.
And all I want to say, listen to her flow. Listen to her flow. Look how Jermaine Dupri is there. Remember what you mentioned earlier in regards to that video snippet we saw when she was nominated for an award. Unfortunately, she didn't win. Just pay attention to these type of things, because remember, we're finding out why and how the East Coast versus West Coast beef actually genuinely started. Like, genuinely started. Let's go.
Relax your feet. That's right. Party on down with the bread. Yeah, you see it goes like that, and that's how it goes. I'ma give it to all you dick roses. So listen up. Make sure you listen up well and don't miss it. She cooked it. It be bad as hell. What the matter is, I splatter kids. Trying to diss in the gangster's way. That's how them niggas get dealt with. So what you wanna do is don't even trip. If Greg gon' have to bust your lip now, I know that you know that I know you don't want me to, but keep on tripping. I'ma give it to you. Say hell yeah! New York, say hell yeah! Wait a minute.
My mic ain't loud enough. And plus, they won't let us curse in here.
It's hard not to curse.
Biggie, what's up? The Brat is the fantastic, romantic, single-handed bandit. Damn.
It don't get no better. It don't get no more than the flow that I flow for you Negroes that are devastating, captivating.
So mad looking how young she looks now. Well, not now. Here, in comparison to what she looks like now. Do you know what I mean? It's mad.
Operating and I gotta get high. Say no. At your request, I guess it's time for me to play. So no, it goes 1 puff, 2 puffs, 3 puffs, 4. From the bottom to the top to bottom, break goes. So now y'all know what I ain't and what I is. The baddest little pimp in this hip hop biz. OG is what I, a Brat is what I, belongs to what I, and you can't see. So let it go, cause it's whack too tight. Take it how I give it and enjoy the night.
Hey, yo, Brett.
What up?
Right about now, we gonna see if these niggas know this song. I see my nigga Downcast, Organized Noise, College Park, East Point, everybody here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Notice what Jermaine Dupri just did just there. Notice what he just did. He bigged up, I believe, College Park. I think is it College Park? College Park from the South, as far as I'm aware. Because I've heard that name growing up, listening to Ludacris and who was it? I've heard it before, and it doesn't matter. And obviously, he mentioned Outkast. Why did he do that? Maybe he knew that subconsciously, you've been supporting me and my team. So if you support my team, that means you're automatically going to have to now support Outkast. Think about it.
We gonna see if my side know this song and if your side know this song. Now when I say word up on my side, y'all see you do that hit with me. It go like this, come on. Ha! Word up. What?
Wait a minute.
Let me hear you say.
Word up.
What?
What?
I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I don't know, Brat. I see the Bush babies just chilling. Hey, yo, we out here.
I'm saying,
Thanks to the source, New York, and everybody.
thought it was going to be a one-sided draw, but that's not it.
The Source Hip Hop Music Award. Crooked Eye, all natural real fruit juices. They're untouchable.
Oh, I thought it was rapper. My bad. My bad, y'all.
94, the Sex Group walked away with the Source Awards for New Artist of the Year, Group, and Single of the Year. No doubt. Tonight, they're back to present the Source Award for R&B Artist of the Year, Group or Solo. Please welcome Challenge Master of the Swan Style, the Wu-Tang Clan.
Well, all 100 of them are going to present the award.
Yeah. Wu Gambinos, word up, Wu Gambinos. Shaolin in the cut. Check it. Check it. Check it out, check it out, check it out. R&B has always had a connection with hip-hop.
Yo, man, yo, check this out, right? New York and all of that, right? You know what I'm saying? Tonight's R&B Artist of the Year between R&B hip-hop, y'all, is we gonna find out.
Check it out, yo. Hey, yo, check it out, yo, 1, 2, 1, 2. The nominees for Best R&B is...
Listen, you know what it is? When you say check it out, check it out, check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2. What did I think of that tune? What tune? Gravel Pit. Why did I think of that? I think that's because he says that in that song. That's probably why. That's the first thing that came to mind. Shout out to RZA, man.
Miss Mary J. Blige.
That ain't Mary J. Blige. That's Monet the Harder. Now I'm playing. Obviously, Monet the Harder from Power University, played by Mary J. Blige. Ain't that funny? Isn't that? Wait a minute. So you're telling me? Wait, hang on. Wait for a minute. Just hold up for a minute. I'm just realizing now the timeline of when I'm reacting to this and obviously the first time I'm genuinely watching this, right? And I'm realizing in the moment that earlier in this award show, you had Method Man up for an award, well, nominated for an award with a song with Mary J. Blige, where decades later, they ended up being in a TV show, which was Power Book 2 Ghost, which is part of the Power universe. And you're telling me Mary J. Blige is up for her own nomination, which Method Man is part of Wu-Tang Clan, who is also presenting this award that Mary J. Blige is nominated for. Do you know how insane that sounds? Think about it. Imagine back then in 1995, if someone was to tell you that Mary J. Blige and Method Man would be in a TV show, like one of the most successful TV shows or TV series, I guarantee you would not believe them. You would not believe them. I personally wouldn't believe them. I don't even think Mary J. Blige and Method Man would believe it themselves. You know what I'm saying? So this is just insane to me when I'm looking at it, like raw.
TLC.
Jeez, Brandy.
But you should know that I've got your back. It's automatic.
Your body's calling me. Oh, Kelly.
Listen, here's what it is, right? Here's what it is.
Yeah. Brooklyn.
gentlemen tonight, I don't know what to say, so I got to read this. And the
Hey, ODB is funny for no reason at all. Like, no reason at all. Do you know what's funny, yeah? In fact, I'll save that for later on. Like, later on in this show. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah?
Source Award for R&B Artist of the Year, group or solo goes to... We gonna see what it means. Yo, the black man is God too, by the way.
Hey, every chance that ODB had a chance to communicate, even if he may act like he's a lunatic, he will say something, you know what I mean, that will make you think like, hang on, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you think Kanye West was cray-cray, and well, no, let's not compare the two, all right? Both are different. Both are completely different. Like, ODB would have never strayed in the stratosphere of what Kanye West would say. You know what I mean? Never. So let's just get that clear. But they are creative geniuses, whether anyone wants to like to admit that or not.
Let me get it open. Hold on.
Anticipation.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, who is it?
It was first written by Blowfly, Mary J. Blige.
Go, Mate. I cannot see her as Mary J. Blige. No, I'm joking. Nah, that's interesting. Do you see what I'm saying? How mad that is? Who would have... Again, I'm going to repeat the question again. You can even answer in the comment section below. If someone was to tell you decades later, like in 1995, yeah, that Method Man, being part of Wu-Tang Clan, was presenting an award which Mary J. Blige happened to win that award, and then that they would eventually be in a TV show together, which is one of the most successful TV shows, would you be like, and it would be like decade later, would you believe them? I don't think you would. Like, I don't think you would. Again, it's like, yeah, I'm seeing how significant this show was and is to hip hop culture as a whole, because you got the East Coast versus West Coast rivalry. Then you've got the South got something to say, and now, you know, the South is basically, or Atlanta is the mecca of hip hop, and which is ironic, like I said, you know, Big Boy from Outkast mentioning about Goody Mob, and Goody Mob is part of Organized Noise, which Future's uncle is, may he rest in peace. He also was in Organized Noise. You know what I mean? And where, you know what I mean? This is like, and then just to let everyone think about TV, like, are you not seeing how insane this is? I mean, Mary J. Blige's got to be happy now, because all she wants is to be happy, right?
Thank you, all my fans. Thank y'all. And I just want to say what's up to everybody. And first, I want to thank God for this opportunity.
See, that's another artist that's thank God. Biggie. May he rest in peace. Why did he not thank God first? Or at least mention God? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he will if he wins another award. I don't know.
And I also like to thank The Source Magazine, To all my fans for supporting me all these years, thank you. To all the radio station support. To my manager, Steve Lucas and Sean Combs. To Uptown MCA Records. And special thanks to all the rap show DJs. Thank y'all.
She's drunk or high. No, she legit is. In fact, I don't even know. But she does seem a bit drunk or high. Anyway, I'll move. Listen, it's what it is. Good night.
To present this year's Pioneer Award is a hip-hop pioneer in his own right. Filmmaker, impresario, etc., 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 my man, Fab Five Freddy.
Yeah. You know, each year, the Source Awards celebrates the MCs, DJs, breakdancers, graffiti artists who at the dawn of the hip-hop era devoted their time, energy, and crazy talent to the creation of hip-hop culture. Now, we're going to honor these individuals coming up with the Hip Hop Pioneer Award, which is presented to artists who've had a profound impact on hip-hop music and culture a minimum of 10 years prior to the award ceremony. Now, this year's recipients could be thought of as the Big Bang of hip-hop. Before Daryl, Joey, Jason, hip-hop barely exceeded the boundaries of the New York area. Ever since the trio, the world has been our playground. Yo, you know what I'm talking about, Run DMC.
Run DMC. For you, fresh. I'm the king of rock.
Hey yo, this is Fab Five Freddy, and I gotta tell you, it would be kind of hard to exaggerate Run DMC's importance in hip-hop history. I mean, certainly it's not claiming too much to think of them as like the Beatles of rap. Just as the Beatles' achievements in rock were not confined to the making of music alone, definitely Run DMC deserved the heaviest props as groundbreaking musicians and as barrier-bashing hustlers of hip-hop culture.
That's right, on top. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time.
It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Paul. Hey yo, check it. They made compelling party rap, message rap, hardcore rap, and their example has gone on to influence damn near every rap group that's followed them. From LL Cool J and the Beastie Boys to Public Enemy to Ice Cube, even Biggie Smalls and Salt and Pepper. And that's to say nothing of the fact that their groundbreaking record Walk This Way brought Aerosmith back to life.
It was three young ladies in the school gym like an 85 that were looking at Gene. Here we go. Beats to the rhyme, beats to the rhyme I just made. Party at the jam until lights and night fade. Too many for the things so we all get paid. So let's go.
Yo! Yeah, and Run DMC's impact cannot be measured by musical milestones alone. They've been responsible for the introduction of new dances, new fashions, that's right, my Adidas and them fat gold chains, new slang, and new flavor.
What you gonna do? A thing for my brain means I'm causing the pain. Coming rough with this stuff is just a part of the game. The rhymes have been hard since the start of the jam. So I'ma pull my jammy out and I'ma murder the man. We had, say what? A whole lot of superstars on this stage here tonight. But I want y'all to know one thing. This is my house.
I'm in the house, I'm in the house, and this is what I DMC about, well, my name is DMC, the all-time great. I bust the most rhymes in New York State. Reporters cry, producers jive. They wanna be down with the king. So it's only right to honor Run DMC for all their pioneering contributions to this hip-hop game. Yeah, baby, Run DMC. Kings forever.
Man's got to collect some water still. All right, let's go. Also, another thing which is so ironic, if you fast forward a few years, I think it's Jam Master Jay. He also helped cultivate 50 Cent's career. And if you think about it, 50 Cent's career basically, or because of his career, should I say, it put him in a position to help become the executive producer of the TV series, TV series Power, the Power Universe, which, like I mentioned before, Method Man and Mary J. Blige are in. And he also put in Run DMC's song Down with the King in one of the episodes. Do you get it? I believe it was in Raising Canaan, only because it's kind of reminding me of I believe it was season 3. I believe it was season 3. Was it season 4? No, it had to be season 3. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Run DMC.
First of all, I like to give praise to the Lord Jesus Christ.
There you go. I mean, obviously that's Rev Run, so naturally. But again, another artist who has acknowledged God.
I'd also like to thank my brother Russell Simmons, Leo Cohen, and all the staff at Def Jam.
Word up. I'd like to thank everybody out there, all the people that's keeping it real today, all the people from the street, you know what I'm saying? Word up. I'd like to thank Profile Records for doing that.
All the people from the street. So you could tell. Yeah.
That thing for us, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to thank all the hip-hop DJs that's keeping it on.
Like I said, you can tell why he would have helped out 50 Cent. I'm just saying.
Thank my lovely wife, and I'd like to give props to my son. He's 1 year old, DMC Jr. I want to thank God and I want to thank Jesus Christ for taking the blinders from in front of my eyes. But also, before we go, we got to give props to Africa Bambaataa, Cold Crush Brothers, Grandmaster Flash, Grand Wizard Theodore, and the Fantastic Five, and the Force MDs. All them kids who made it possible for us to hear them tapes back in the days to keep it real from the street. That's what we're going to do for eternity. Run DMC, Down by Law.
Coming up, Charles Oakley, Patra, and Mad Lion.
Welcome back to the Source Awards, y'all. Can everybody give up for Run DMC? Give it up. Give it up for Run DMC. Stand up. Stand up for Run DMC, y'all. Give it up for Run DMC. Because without Run DMC, ain't none of this happening. No Source, no Hip Hop Awards, none of this. Give it up. Yeah. Y'all want to keep it real what it is. In hip hop, the message is the music. No diggity. It's all about lyrics, son. Here to present the award for Lyricist of the Year on New York Knicks, number 34.
Bring this award show back. Best Lyricist of the Year. Bring this back. Bring this back. Run it back. Like, run it back. Nah, for real. Lyricist of the Year. Let's go.
Charles Oakley and Jamaica's sexy dancehall queen, Patra.
What's up, New York?
Yeah, much respect to all the fellas in the house. Yeah, put your love on it every
Back
time.
in hip-hop early days, before sampling drums, machines, and 48 track board, MC was judged about their lyrical skills.
No skills, no props, but tonight nominees for Best Lyricist of the Year get nothing but, and they are...
When a copycat might hold for a back, so you get folk tracks, punchlines, and scores.
Redman.
Got a little redman in town. Who's the epic clown sound that whack with the frown? I don't know, man, but you better wonder what I would do.
Think of that song, how it's so long. Thought he worked his until I handled
The
my
Notorious
business.
B.I.G.
Making pain like Damon Wayans, low down dirty even, like his brother King.
My physical, I can't express through songs.
So wait, hang on, imagine you got Lyricist of the Year in that nomination so far. Nas, Redman, Biggie. Like Nas, Redman, Biggie. Come on, man. It's not at this point. It doesn't even seem fair. It's just like you're gonna say.
Now baby's playing you for your money. You're playing her for her drums. She takes your money, brings to me. I'm playing Big Mike. Who's the Mac? Tell me, who's the pimp? Who's the man? Yeah, and who's the simp? It ain't me, cause I ain't get.
And the winner is...
The Brat.
Cause she weren't even on there. She like, nah, the Brat. He like, nah, the Brat.
Notorious Big.
B.I.G. Of that in house.
Yeah. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. Straight up Brooklyn in the house. Representing.
That's why people can't happen.
Sit.
Man just said, you know what I'm trying to do? Brooklyn in the house, and then walks off. And I know your mother taught you better than that. And she's, you know what I mean? Like, Christopher, is it Christopher Maurice Wallace? I don't know his full name. I ain't trying to call it like that. But nah, for real, Christopher Wallace, your mother taught you better than that. Like, your mother taught you better than that. I know he's young, yeah, but there should be no excuse. This is your second award that you won on the night, and you still want to shout out Brooklyn. All right, cool. What about still shouting out God? How about that? Now, maybe it's because he's high, drunk. That's still no excuse, by the way, because, you know, whether you're high or whether you're intoxicated or whatever, it releases your inhibitions. So, yeah, let's keep moving.
Well, there ain't no dog. Ain't no dogs in here. Nah, not S-I-T, C-I-T-T. It's an acronym for creativity, imagination, technology, and talent. All the elements you need for a fat video. Yo, Doc, you got it going on upstairs, brother. And here to present the award for Video of the Year, or Boston's original bad boys, the almighty RSO, and the king of reggae hip-hop, Mad Lion!
Can you imagine back then who did Queen of
Yes, well.
Yo,
There we are.
check this out, right? Hey, Lion, right? The videos are all on point. We're trying to get with the nominations now for the best one.
Yo, the whole of the video, them wicked no blood.
Yeah, they all on point, but we need the winner now.
Yeah, and the nominees are gonna be...
Tell them.
Schizophrenic, so Born Killers, Ice Cube, directed by F. Gary Gray and Dr. Dre. Natural Born Killer.
Like you the blab, robotic kick the blab.
Flavor in your ear, Crack Back, directed by Crack Henry.
Got the data, turn your body into anti-matter.
Murder Was the Case, Snoop Doggy Dogg, directed by Dr. Dre.
It's gonna take a miracle, they say. You can't help me if you can't help yourself. You better make a layup.
Fantastic Voyage, Coolio, directed by F. Gary Gray.
That's right. F. Gary Gray, one of the movie directors for
And the winner is
Furious.
for the best video.
Who the winner?
Tell the winner right now.
Yo, rip that open, rip that.
The winner for the best video is Dr. Dre and Ice Cube, Natural Born Killer.
Shit. Wow. Living the booth. Shit.
Yeah. First of all, I gotta say, peace to everybody from the death row camp. Also gotta say, peace to the family and children of Eazy-E. Word up. Gotta give a shout out to everybody at the Source Awards. Good looking out. Peace.
Nobody showed Snoop Dogg like that. Especially when he mentioned about Eazy. What are they not saying? Or what are they trying to say? Why do you look like that?
No doubt that was about a video. Now, not more than a year ago, an organization called Bad Boy opened up its doors. Guided by hitmaker Sean Puff Daddy Combs, Bad Boy has given the hip-hop nation the next generation of innovators, visionaries, and superstars. To show you what we're talking about, we've got the bad boys and girls in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Bad Boy family, Puffy, Faith, Total, Junior Mafia, Pac Mac, and the Notorious B.I.G.
All right, before we get into that performance, let me go for a break for just a few seconds. All right, so bear with me. Make sure, in this meantime, the best thing you should do is make sure you hit the like button, leave all the comments you need to leave, all right? And also make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you're notified of when I upload new videos or go live, things of that nature, all right? So you got ample time, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do that. Yeah, there should be no excuses whatsoever if you don't hit the subscribe button. Yeah, no excuses, because now you got the time. Yeah. All right. See, I'm sure you hit that subscribe button by now. I'm sure you've liked. So let's keep it moving. Let's go.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I should die before I wake, I pray to God I die bad boy. God bless all my people in the streets.
You don't make a prayer like that. You pray you remain a bad boy. This is why you ended up in the situation you're in right now. Fast forward years later. Huh? Anyway.
God bless my people making hot beats. God bless all my people's locked down.
It's very interesting how Diddy is, or Puffy as he's known then, like is quote unquote praying. I don't know who he's praying to because you don't pray to God like that. But anyway, but the mention of God or whatever the case may be, Biggie didn't even mention God in his prayer. I find that very ironic. But let's move.
I live in the east, and I'm gonna die in the east.
Did you hear that? No, wait. What did he just say? He lives in the east, meaning East Coast. Again, could this be what ignited the West Coast and East Coast beef? Let this sink in for a moment. Let's go.
All my people's locked down. I live in the east, and I'm gonna die in the east.
Listen, I'm not being funny here, but maybe it's because I'm making comparisons to the performances earlier. It's like for a minute, I'm like, what's going on? It sounds like it's all over the place. Plus, this seems like it's out of sync in terms of the creativity. So you got Diddy praying for some reason. I don't know what he's praying about or what for. I don't understand the concept yet. I'm gonna say yet because there's still possibly more that we can see. But it's like with you could say Jermaine Dupri and the Brat's performance, there wasn't really much creativity in terms of whatever. However, do you know what I mean? There is a point where their performance was energetic and stuff like that. So I'll give them that. But as far as creativity, for now, do you know what I mean? Yeah, the West Coast, man, they had that on lock. No backing track in terms of an actual song, like just simple. You know what I mean? Let's keep it moving on.
My stomach with the eggs and crisp twins. King is what I mean. My man, get a cover, put some chain aside. Hold up, let's make this official. Everybody, let's agree that MCs need attention. The phone's my only issue. I bet your mama miss you when I bet the Mac, they go off like a Emmett Smith. No more you whining on the shots coming as I make the phone kicking out more harder than a knife. And if you didn't know who's mine, I guess I'm gonna say Craig Mac, Craig Mac, you won't be around next year. My rap schools will be kicking ass flavor. Here comes the brand new. Put your hands in the air. new flavor in your ear. Back brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees or you'll be burning. Brother Freeze, man's in the studio, did deep rooted for smoke. These are brains booted. It's bad MC. We're sounding like Bruce Child, but without tasting MCs. You're crazy like that glue. I think that you can have to. I want you to sing like the blues. Hey, I flip boy all the time. Cause boy, Robbie kicking ain't worth a dime. Seems like there's no competition in this rap world. Knock your position. No fade. Everything is paid. Pulling back the power, black and black. Make it see, make clack. And here comes a brand new flavor in your air. Back brand new flavor. Check it out, check it out. Here comes. Yeah. We're about to do it. Bad boy.
So Faith Heavens, just keep this in mind. She was at the award show in 1995 at the Source Awards. Just keep in mind there was a cardboard, whether she saw it or not, she must have seen it. There was a cardboard cutout of Tupac in the West Coast Brothers. I don't want to, that record label, D-Roll. That sounds mad, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say the name like that because of YouTube community guidelines or whatever, even though it is within remit, if that makes sense, because naturally that sounds mad, even the word anyway. But for future purposes, this is what I'm going to say. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification because, I got something y'all gonna like. All right. If you're interested in Tupac content, you know what I mean? Yeah, because there's no way. Yeah, I'm gonna reserve what I want to say for the thing I'm gonna do another time. Do you know what I mean? That's why you need to turn on your bell notification. Let's go.
Couldn't let you walk around thinking it's alright to lay me down. I remember.
Singing live, but it's a whole track. That's like Craig Mack.
Baby, I remember the way.
I know. If you're looking there. All Lady of Rage heard was the sirens and she just got happy. Hey, yo, how can she be smiling and chewing her gum like she just happy hearing the sirens? I know she wasn't happy over Faith Evans' performance. I know it's not that. It's 100% the flipping sirens that she's hearing. 100%.
Slow down, son, you're killing them. Filling them with octane. Got them gassed up, about to get blasted up. Something. The last one worth the mother. Brother, listen. I seen it when he kissed them at the wake.
Yes, another bad boy entertainment artist that is rapping over a actual song. That's not a sign of a good performance to me personally. Yeah, it just looks horrible. It looked horrible back then and it's horrible now. If any other artist were to do that, I don't care if they're the best lyricists. Like, for example, I don't know, the Clips, for prime example, they're great lyricists, yeah? However, if they were to perform like this, I'll be like, no, that's a horrible performance. If they were to do it just like, in fact, it's funny because even now let's get into it. Either way, what I'm trying to say is this is not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
50 eyes smoking, rap terror, form and terror. G5 bars of rivers, this is conspicuous. Bad boy slipped in 95, ridiculous. My rap lines is like landmines. In the back, come on, black suits fill the room. To whom it may concern, Junior Mafia the click. Act up, I have my honeys total bust your shit.
In the middle of the day now, baby, I seem to think of only you.
Can't lie though, that Entertainment had a road dog going on. Can't even deny that.
I can't wait for the day that we can be together. I can't let you walk away. That's right. Oh, can't you see, you and me are meant to be your baby. And there's nothing left to say. Can't you see what you do to me? Our love was meant to be. You are made for me. Oh baby, can't you see what you do to me? Our love was meant to be. You are made for
Pay attention to that verse there. Listen, if you like Tupac, if you're a Tupac fan, you know what time it is.
Cracks and stacks and masses. If robbery's a class, but I passed it. Things get drastic. I'm burying your bastards. Big Papa never softening. Take it to the church, rob the preacher from the offering. Rap it, tip you love hip hop. Ladies, rub it, tip you love big papa. Gotcha, open up the word I say because. Rap it, tip you love hip hop. Ladies, rub it, tip you love big papa. Gotcha, open up the word I say because. I'm surrounded by criminals, heavy rollers, even the shiesty individuals. Smoking, skunking mad Phillies, beating down Billy Bassett, cracks and stacks and masses. If robbery's a class, but I passed it, things get drastic. I'm burying your bastards. Big Papa never softening. Take it to the church, rob the preacher from the offering. Leave the fool coughing up blood in his pockets like rabbit ears. Covered the wife Kleenex for the kids' tears. Versace wear, Moschino on my missus. She whipping my ride, counting my worst to get my riches. Just the way players play, all day, every day. I don't know what else to say. I've been robbing fools since running up and singing, here we go. Snatching ropes at the Roxy, homeboy, you didn't on my flow. Sentimental to your health.
Award show. That's what he's doing.
Usually roll for self, I have sun, riding shotgun. My mind's my 9, my pen's my back 10. My target, all you MCs who started rapping. Junior Mafia, Stilo, picking up the ham. Caviar for breakfast, champagne, bubble baths. Running up in pretty honeys constantly. The smalls, baby, who you thought it was supposed to be. Players, happy, if you love hip-hop. Ladies, love it, if you love big hop. Gotcha, open up the word I say because. Players, love it, if you love hip-hop. Ladies, love it, if you love big hop. Gotcha, open up the word I say because.
That of Raw when Lil Kim entered? Nah, you can't make that up.
Watch my money stack, nines in the store, blocks in the bag, maxing any Tony Marcus getting money with the A-Rap, no question, confession. Yes, it's the lyrical thing, shake your hips.
Same thing I've been saying. Do not be rapping over. If you're performing, don't rap over the track. We want to hear your lyrics cleanly. And if you mess up, that's fine. Because you can still find a way to, you know what I mean? Like, get back. Like I've seen, I'll give you a prime example. Kendrick Lamar, there's been a time when he messed up one of his lyrics. You know what I mean? But I think that's probably the first time he was performing that song still. But without even giving an excuse, do you know what I mean? He was able to re-deliver. And you can even see it in his face, like, I messed up. Do you know what I mean? But he still did his thing and it still had a good performance. That's how you do it. And I know I'm talking about someone that's from far forward from the 1995 hip hop, the Source Awards and the stuff like that. I know I'm thinking far ahead, but yeah. And mind you, the age I was, did I even care about performances on that level? Not really, but it still needs to sound pleasing to the ear. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Let's go.
Players grab the genitals, proteins and minerals, exclude subliminals. Yeah. Shoot the end on you really the criminal. I can't really with my pitch all day. You 25s roll by with the windows down halfway. DKNY, oh my, I'm jiggy. It's all about the click, true mafia and biggie. Fellas love the way I bust the rhyme. Think they all in line, screaming one more time. Players grab it, and if you love hip hop, ladies rub a dub in the back of the club straight up.
To the mafia, baby!
Yeah, we said that ending.
All the honey, dummy, playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like cause they don't get naked for penetration.
Listen, if I wanted a Biggie concert, I would have a Biggie concert. What's going on?
However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam rock, yeah, Mitsubishi. Girls creepy when they see me. Navajo creepy and they teepee. As I lay down laws like I'll cop it, stop it. If you think they're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it? Now tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it in two. As I flow with the junior mafia, I don't know what the hell's stopping ya.
Why is there a man that is topless with a banner or whatever it's called on the stage running, not even running, walking around like that? I'm just asking a question, okay? It's just a genuine question.
Versace shade watching ya. Once the grin out and game begins. First I talk about how I dress is this and diamond necklaces, stretch Lexus is the sexy. Just immaculate from the back I get deeper and deeper. Help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call him, tell him you'll be home real late and send the break. Come on, Jim, sing. I got that good low, girl, you getting low. What? All my people in the back. Don't say you with me. Yeah. Don't say you with me. Don't say you with me. Yeah. West Coast, say you with me.
West Coast, are you with me? Again, who said West Coast, are you with me? But again, that can't really be like, you know what I'm saying? You can't take it that way. Can you? Or can you? Nah, you can't. Hold on.
What? All my people in the back. Don't say you with me. Yeah. Don't say you with me. I got that good low, girl, you getting low. Don't say you with me. Yeah. West Coast, say you with me. Yeah. Sick of that song. How it's so long. Thought he worked this until I handled my biz. There I is. Major pain like David Wayne. Go down dirty even like his brother scheming. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. I tough that D. You
okay.
Your bells with bags from Chanel, baby Benz traded in your Hyundai XL. Fully equipped CD changer with the sound. She beat me at 12. Where you at? Flipping jaw, playing card notes. While I'm swimming in your women like the breaststroke. Right stroke, left stroke, what's the best stroke? Death stroke, tongue all down her throat. Nothing left to do but send a home to you. I'm through. Can you sing the song for me, bro? Yeah.
Hey yo, check it out.
What up?
Big shout out to the West Coast people that came out. Big shout out to everybody from the East. We all together. Congratulations to all the winners. Keep the music from the world.
You see what he just said? We're all together. But why would you? Was there any reason to say that? At that point, let's ask a genuine question. Is there any reason to say? Is there any reason to say that? I don't think there is. We're all together. Like there was no need for it. There's genuinely no need for it. I get in the performance, you're bigging up people from the East Coast, West Coast. You know what I mean? People down at the back, this, that, third, whatever. During the performance, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah? That's genuinely fine. But at the end, when you're saying East Coast, West Coast, we're all together, no, like, who said we wasn't? Who said we would? Obviously, I'm not from the East Coast or the West Coast, but who said we wasn't? And you got to remember the timing of when this was. Remember, this is in 1995. This is in August 1995. If you look at the timeline, in 1994, what happened on the 30th of November 1994, yeah? Then you look at the interview that was done with Tupac when he was in jail, which it was issued in April 1995. You understand? And then, do you get the point I'm trying to make? And obviously, if you don't understand the point I'm trying to make, the best thing I can suggest to you is turn on your bell notifications. Because when you are notified of what I'm about to, not about to, but like what I will, do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak ahead of time in it because, you know what I'm saying? But just turn on your bell notification. That's all I can say on that part for now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah. But let's go.
Yeah, early this evening, comedian talent and DJ Funkmaster Flex presented the Source Awards for Best Acting Performance in a television or film role to Ice Cube.
Give me a second.
For higher learning.
There's more excitement up ahead when the Source Hip Hop Music Awards return with Bone Thugs and Harmony and a special tribute to Eazy-E.
Yeah, welcome back to the Source Awards, y'all. And now here to present the award for Motion Picture Soundtrack of the Year are select recording artists AMG and Public Enemy Flavor Flav.
And the recording artist, Miss Joan.
Hey.
West Coast.
Dougie Fresh Get Fresh crew, where the party at? Alright.
Yo, what's up?
Flavor.
What's up with Flavor. What's up, man?
Flavor.
Right. Word the burger. Word the burger. What's
Word
up?
the burger. I'm gonna say. Alright, this is what I'm gonna say, yeah. Remember how I said ODB is funny without even trying, yo, without anything. Like that guy is just funny. So is Flavor Flav. Funny enough, they're actually related. So it kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
New York. Yo, come on, let me read the thing, man. Take the card off, man.
That's exactly how ODB acts as well.
Okay, rock that. That's you, G.
So how many times have you left the theater humming or singing a song from a film soundtrack? If you're like me, you've done it a lot.
I know I have. And I certainly know the songs of our nominees for the Motion Picture Soundtrack of the Year. They are Above the Rim, Suge Knight.
Chase's lyric executive producer, Ed
Eckstein, you know what I'm saying? Word the burger.
Word the burger.
Murder was the case.
Yeah.
Executive producer Suge Knight.
Okay.
Rocket Jonesy, Rocket Jonesy.
Aye. Poetic Justice, executive producer John Singleton. Hey.
And the winner.
Before we get into the winner, look at this for an irony, yeah? Just look at this for an irony. The performance we just saw was from Bad Boy Entertainment, right? Cool. Then Suge Knight is part of two productions or whatever the case may be, yeah. So M is the case. Yeah, M was the case that they gave me or whatever. God forbid, I don't want to use that. Anyway, but as you know, and then he's also the executive producer for Above the Rim, which, funny enough, Tupac is in that movie and also had his tracks featured in that as well. Also, on top of that, there's another thing I'm going to mention. You see with Tupac, he's also in the movie Poetic Justice, which is also nominated. How's that for an irony? So, inevitably, who do you reckon's going to win?
Is everybody's kicking flavor, you know. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at everybody kicking me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's a winner tonight too. Whoever got nominated and didn't win, you a winner anyway, you know what I'm saying? Word the burger.
Word the burger.
You know, and also this goes out to my son in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? Quantum man, get well, word up. Hey yo, check this out. I can't rip this though, you know. I ain't went to octopus school.
Help my man. What you do to your arm? Run to your arm, Flay.
Huh?
Run to your arm.
Yo! He said, I can't rip this. I didn't go to octopus school. Nah, wait. Flavor's too hilarious, man.
You know what happened? Broke it, nickel. Aight. Oh. Hey, yo, check this out. Let me tell y'all who the winner is. And the winner is Above the Backboards and the Rims. You know what I'm saying? Word the burger. Above the rim.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, baby?
We've all seen... Anyway, let's keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
Before we get into this, yeah, we've all, if you are, put it this way, this is a clip that's been generated or gone viral over and over and over and over and over and over again. But I believe there's some people that don't understand the context of it, and you have to understand where this comes from. Obviously, people know it's from the 95 Source Awards. However, they're not understanding where this was placed within the Source Awards, why he said what he said, or why he's going to say what he said. Plus, also, bear in mind the award he won, which features Tupac in that movie, which ironically he signed Tupac to his label. He helped bail him out. Do you get it? So, yeah. And obviously, if you didn't know, you must have known, there was obviously a situation with Tupac and Biggie and Puffy at that time as well. So, let it be known.
First of all, I'd like to thank God.
Steve, you thank God.
Second of all, I'd like to thank my whole entire Death Row family on both sides, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to tell Tupac to keep his guards up. We riding with him.
I'm gonna rewind that for a bit, yeah? So that most replayed. We're gonna rewind that for a bit. You gotta understand. You got to understand the context. That's all I'm gonna say. Because there's a thing of saying, keep your head up. We're riding with you, meaning we're supporting you. You know what I mean? There's the other context of we've also signed you, so we're going to support you regardless. But there's the other context of, well, you're part of this movie that I've won an award for, so I need to shout you out regardless. Do you understand? So when some people ask how and why Tupac signed with Suge Knight, and you think it doesn't make sense why he would have signed over that side, you have to understand it would have made sense. Do you understand? It would have made sense. Naturally.
Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All of you search know what's up with 213.
First of all, I'd like to thank God. Second of all, I'd like to thank my whole on both sides, you know what I'm saying? I'd like to tell Tupac to keep his guards up. We riding with him. And one other thing I'd like to say, any artists out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing, come to Death Row.
And I can see why that was a swipe at Bad Boy Entertainment's, because if you didn't know, once like Tupac was not, I wasn't gonna say signed to Bad Boy Entertainment, but he could have. It could have went that way if you know the timeline of events. It could have went that way, but it didn't end up that way, and we are grateful it didn't have that. I say we are grateful. I'm grateful. It's just that obviously it's mad. I don't explain it, but put it this way: it's interesting how things transpire, and that, from what I heard in regards to Mad Skills, he tried to say that was a swipe at Jermaine Dupri, which could also be true because Jermaine Dupri was also dancing in videos and he's an executive producer as well. And also, you have to bear in mind the flow that the Brat had at that time was similar to Snoop Dogg's. Do you get it? As Snoop Dogg mocked the Brat and Jermaine Dupri in a video prior as well. That's what I'm gonna say. Let's go. But yeah, just really ignited East Coast.
Everybody's got it going on tonight, don't you think?
Really?
Give it up to everybody, y'all.
Really?
And joining us now to present.
I think what happened as well, I think Suge Knight can only speak for himself, obviously. I think what happened, Suge Knight said, you know what, I've had enough. Well, I don't know what Puffy's saying and doing. I've had enough. I've got to say what I've got to say. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm going to say what I've got to say. Because remember that it's just the timing of when that performance happened and then what Puffy said towards the end of that performance. It was unnecessary. So, you want to say things that are unnecessary, do you know what I mean? And think that everyone's all together when you're not telling the truth on what happened in regards to that incident in 1994. All right, cool. Well, we're riding for Tupac. How about that?
The award for Producer of the Year, a higher learning writer and director, John Singleton, and two-time world champion, Houston Rockets, Sam Cassell.
All right. Listen, check it out. You want to say something about the Knicks? It's all good. It's all good. All right, anyway, look. Before we pass out this award, we got to say something, all right? You know, we got to kill all this East Coast, West Coast, South, Midwest dissension in rap because, you know, there's a lot of devils out there that would be damned if they could ban it, and we wouldn't be having no show and a lot of y'all wouldn't be making no money. So, you know, with that, we're going to pass out the award for Producer of the Year.
It's interesting.
The producer puts everything together.
Makes me wonder
The producer makes a whole entire album, puts all different pieces together and responsible for the whole project.
They're definitely a key ingredient in the hip-hop mix. And tonight, nominees, Producer of the Year Award, amongst the best nominees are...
Read them off.
Get a move on and get your groove on. It's the B.R.E., the spectacular.
Dr. Dre!
Your neck, so call me Dracula. As I train a victim struggle of rain and maintain the legal.
The relentless lyrics, the only dope I slay. I'm a true master, you can check
DJ Premier!
My infinite potential got a freaky.
Move the bed, kick your man flavor in your ear. Here comes the brand new flavor in your ear.
Easy Mo B!
Flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear.
Beat rock!
And the Source Award for Producer of the Year goes to... The Source Award goes to... me. No, the Source Award, the winner is... Uh-oh, we're gonna have some trouble here. The D.R.E. Dr. Dre.
Man said, uh-oh, we're gonna have some trouble here. See, why? Do you see what I'm trying to say? First, you're trying to de-escalate the situation, and now you just escalated the situation. Just saying.
In the house.
You see? Oh my! Let's go.
What? Wait. The East Coast don't love Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row? Y'all don't love us? Y'all don't love us? Well, let it be known then. We don't give a fuck. We know y'all East Coast. We know where the fuck we at. East Coast in the motherfucking house.
Hey, yo, the amount of things that have happened in this one award show is insane. It's insane. Man's like, the East Coast ain't got love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. The East Coast ain't got love for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Well, let it be known then. All right, listen. That deserves a rewind. But again, this guy tried to de-escalate the situation, but he escalated it further by saying, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? You don't say, uh-oh.
Dr. Dre! In the house.
What? Wait. The East Coast don't love Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg? The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row? Y'all don't love us? Y'all don't love us? Well, let it be known then. We don't give a fuck. We know y'all East Coast. We know where the fuck we at. East Coast in the motherfucking house.
Yeah. Check this out.
I know what I think about Snoop.
Check it out.
However,
we're trying to make music for everybody to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I got to give a shout out to my homie Big Suge for paving the way so I can make my music. Shout out to everybody at Death Row once again, and we out.
That's right. Yeah, boy. That's right. So good. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the executive producers of the Source Hip Hop Music Awards, Mr. David Mays and Mr. Mike Elliott. Give it up for them.
Thank you.
So much different.
The Source 1995 Lifetime Achievement Award was established to honor artists, producers, industry constituents who've made lifelong contributions of outstanding artistic significance to hip-hop music and culture.
This year's honoree is no longer with us, but his impact on hip-hop's past, present, and future will never be forgotten. Eazy-E.
He's been called the father of gangster rap, a world-class entrepreneur, a Compton OG, a father, and even a politician. The little big man himself, Eazy-E.
Never, I'm just too clever. So in fact that no one can sever. I go from a maniac and know I make it clear. So registers all I hear. Money overturned, then I jet to make another hit for you to go and get. Record store sold out because you love it. Another example of how easy does it. All you got to do now.
When Eric Wright emerged from the war-torn streets of Compton, California to form NWA back in 1987, the face of rap would be changed forever. Comprised of DJ Yella, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, MC Ren, and Easy, NWA would serve as the new aggressive voice of millions of oppressed black men around the world.
Check it out, y'all, in the house, y'all, so I can show and flow and let the people know. So won't you ease on down to the yellow brick road to Compton?
I heard a dope beat. Somebody told me that Buck did it, but if Dre didn't do it, I can't with it. NWA is like a mix of fixer tricks, real niggas with big. You're taking a chance when you think that talking under your breath won't lead to young death. But a killing for a nigga labeled as being a mother.
After so many years of living the player lifestyle as a rap star, hip-hop's most rebellious member had been humbled not by Uzi or beat down, but by disease. The entire hip-hop nation took pause and watched with fear and new understanding as Eazy left this earth due to age complications.
I guess it's time for the trauma with the E-A-Z-Y-E comma, and that's drama.
A Lifetime Achievement Award usually celebrates the tangible legacy of someone's time here on earth. But in this case, the legacy Eazy left us with is one of education and understanding. Eazy's life has served to inspire movements like Urban Aid and various other efforts devoted to educating young black and Latino youth about HIV. In recognizing the importance of Eazy's life, we recognize the importance of our own.
As a tribute to the late great Eazy-E, here are 5 thugs from Cleveland.
Here to perform their first hit and their present, please welcome Bone, Thugs, and Harmony.
Ruthless in the
You're feeling the strip for the rocks that bump. Hit a funk and a jump that the dust is filled. Just been thugging, straight buzzing, loving your peoples, cause we so real. Chill, better bring your weapon with step and bring on that ammunition. Tripping, no sense, not to mention, never knew no competition. But I gotta get mine, so scream my mo and let me hear ya holler. Not about that mighty dollar, roll with the bone, no thug or follow. Chain game remaining the same, flaming my deck and drinking brews. Thinking about that hanging, coming my back, get that. As a hustler, try to creep and get beat, maybe 6 feet, Pete, gotta put them under, straight jackets, gotta make that money, man, it's still the same now, better than my black trench vest, you gotta be down there, bang, bang, come and get this teaching, your soldiers, how those must that, me drinking me broke to my skull crack, wig glue all the way back,
time, giving it up to the 9-9. Just the freaking shots that fall in the nighttime. Gotta get mine. Ain't taking no shots or no loss in top of the fight. Call up a homie, team at home, polishing this Mac 10 crown. Got a lick, we can hit so cold to get this once again. In time, to the time with a different bird. My way to the curb, so I swerve and roll out. To pick up the rhythm of thugs, let's straight on the mission for counting them all now. Joe, when they hit the bar, gonna ride like every day with 4 more thugs. I'm a bro with and stroll with till we get up in the grave and lay. Putting in the drop lane, we spotted the place and quickly rolled up. Gotta make that money, man. Hopped out of the ride, see flexed and showed up. Okay, so drop it on down with him into the room, them doom. And I'm shaking the dice and hit him in naturals on the fools. And I'm looking lovely, you better not think it's funny. I'm coming up quicker than that watch, cause flesh be loving its money. Wake up, wake up, wake up, let's wake up, I think it's a wonderful day, and I won't fuck with my wife, cause it's the first of the month. And I'll be smoking, joking, rolling, buzzing, sipping on 40 ounces again. Come, we got to the fun. Stay working all night, we ride. They like to wear at night. I give up my partner, they give me some yes, so double up to the sweat you need. We got to get P.O.D. thing for the green leaf. Give it up for the precious show, but it lay low, cause the popo creep when it rolls so low. Break it, you can't get away, but it don't stay, yeah, yo, keep your bankroll. We're having a celebration, let us stay high. You can better believe when it's time to grind. I'm down for mine, crime after crime. Finna creep to the bag, cause mom's got a grub on the grill. If we got the food, you know it's the first of the month that my choose. We thugs for real. Wake up, wake up, wake up, let's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Right there, original gangsta.
Pick up, and I seen that my sister was already dead. She said I'm around and go get my stance. Watch I make sure no one snatches my check. And then that's the real best. Sold to the mail, they put it up in my pocket. So they hit it at 99. They give me a duck about 10 dockets. But they don't pick up right there. Breathe up, hop on the 10 to the clip. Ready to get him up with him, it does. And against that dub, man, I gotta get there. Player, holla, holla. St. Clair got much to offer. When I'm on beeps on 93. I'll open that clock like for some dollars. So get it back again, I want a quarter out. Oh, most of my thugs just got the same. And we gonna run it all up the smoke. Tell them the trees they hide down. We know what the cuts of the boat is smoke out. Toss it together, they love with the crown and same up. Running through the alley, get in the alley. Up at the second of sundown, no front from January, no 9 of December. I'm loving the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up, yeah.
Hip Hop Music Awards will be right back. Still to come, Mobb Deep and a special performance by Method Man. So y'all keep it real and keep it here.
Summer, the almighty RSO is back. And this time, they're hired to make a hit. Who will it be? Where will it happen? And when? You'll never know.
You never know when the show got your name on it, who's getting fame on it, who got the claim. No, since the dawn of mankind.
Yo, to present the award for Artist of the Year Solo or Hitmaker and Bad Boy CEO Sean Puffy Combs, Bad Boy recording artist Faith, and Washington Bullets superstar Chris Webber. Give it up!
Yeah. Check this out. I'm the executive producer that a comment was made about a little bit earlier. But check this out.
See, look, this is, I didn't want to pause here, but the fact that Sean Puffy Combs, at this time his name's Puffy or whatever, and we now know him as Diddy or whatever, like the fact that he acknowledged it and he said that was about me. That comment that Suge made was about me. You're saying, who did Suge Knight say it was about you? And remember earlier I said it could be about Jermaine Dupri, but I can see why it would be about Puffy. But let's see what you gotta say. Let's see. Hold on. I wanna.
Contrary to what other people may feel, I would like to say that I'm very proud of Dr. Dre, of Death Row, and Suge Knight for their accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? I'm a positive black man, and I make music to bring us together, not to separate us. And all this East and West that needs to stop. So give it up for everybody from the East and the West that won tonight. One love.
This is another thing. Hang on. This is another thing. She's standing right next to Puffy, Sean Combs, and you telling me she wants to act like she never knew Tupac was released from jail and was on that other side. Or maybe because Puffy said that there's no East Coast, West Coast thing, I don't know. I don't know about you, but that's very obvious. That's clearly obvious. But we can talk about that in another thing, but make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, so when you're notified, you can lock in live and yeah, you know what I mean? Because that was obvious.
Once again, y'all, please give it up for all the nominees.
And the nominees are
Reflect in your mother's face. I still gotta wonder why I never seen a man cry. Scarface! Man die.
Who you calling the Queen Latifah? You ain't up to the job, here we go.
Laid back. With my mind on my money and my
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in.
But I ain't sweating it because ain't nothing funny.
MC8.
So for the money. I got to get mine, so I'm gonna take it. I got to get mine, so I'm gonna take it.
And the winner is. I'm gonna get in on this. Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Wait. I wasn't gonna try and pause too much, but hang on. The sweet irony. The irony. There's no East Coast and West Coast beef. As Snoop Dogg said what he had to say in the previous when Dr. Dre was accepting his award for Producer of the Year. Alright. Alright, let's see what Snoop Dogg said.
I got me some secrets, G. Everybody got their cups, but they ain't chipped in.
Of course they hugged. Because remember, if you fast forward, he said, I ain't got no beef for Puffy and Bad Boy Entertainment. That's why Tupac was mad at Snoop Dogg. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another, you know what I mean? That's another thing.
Shit happens all the time. You gotta get yours before I gotta get mine. Everything is fine when you're listening to the D.O.G. I got the cultivating music that be captivating me. Who listens to the words that I speak as I take.
Oh, we doing it like players now. That's right. Now that we done made the East Coast, West Coast thing officially one love, I want to thank everybody out here for putting me in a situation where I could win an award like this, being from Long Beach, California. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the respect y'all give me and all my comrades in this music game, and we continue to keep G-funking y'all like we should do each and every motherfucking year. LBC you.
Joining us now to present an award Award for Artist of the Year group are the newest stars from Queensbridge, New York City, Mobb Deep and Nas.
Hey, yo, what up? Tonight's nominees, know what I'm saying, for Best Artist Group of the Year, know what I'm saying, strong players in the hip-hop industry, know what I'm saying. What up, son? Yeah. What's that, son? Well, it's more enough respect, dude. And check it out. Here are this year's nominees. First, son, first.
Dollar bill, yo. I grew up on the top side, the New York top side. The Wu-Tang Clan. Job at second hands. Moms bounced on old men. So then we moved the shit.
Salt and pepper.
Then you stack, especially in the back, brother. Wanna thank your mother for a butt like that.
No way you'll never make it. Come with the weak shit.
Gangsta!
To my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya. Lines like rifles go blast when I kick some.
I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you. Heavy D and the boys. I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got.
Wu-Tang Clan! Staying alive is no job. At 7, it was just a dream for a team who was a fiend. Started smoking rules at 16. Been running up big gates and doing hits by high stakes. Making my way on 5 skates. No question, I was speed for cracks and weed. The combination made my eyes bleed. No question, I would flow off and try to get the dough off. Sticking up white boys on ballboards. My life got no better. Same damn low sweater.
Word up, check it out. Check it out, yo. Forever and ever hip-hop is going to be rising up, you know what I'm saying? And Wu-Tang going to keep it 100% real for all y'all real niggas in the house, you know what I'm saying?
You still stole it.
Check it out. Put your guns up one time, right? Put your guns up, put your guns up. East, west.
Put your, what? Maybe, yeah, all right, cool, that. But knowing that people could genuinely be carrying, are you really saying that?
No better, same damn low sweater.
Word up, check it out. Check it out, yo. Forever and ever hip-hop is going to be rising up, you know what I'm saying? And Wu-Tang going to keep it 100% real for all y'all real niggas in the house, you know what I'm saying? Word up. Yo, check it out. Put your guns up one time, right? Put your guns up, put your guns up. East, west, put your guns up one time. On the count of 3, we're going to say peace, all right? 1, 2, 3, peace! All right, Wu-Tang forever, baby. Word up.
To be eligible for nomination, recorded material had to have been released between March 1st, 1994 and February 28th, 1995. Nominees were determined democratically by the staff of The Source magazine. Winners in each category were determined from the tabulations of 10,000 ballots which were mailed to The Source magazine subscribers. The accounting firm of Phillips Gold & Company tabulated the results.
This summer, the
Welcome back to the Source Awards, representing both coasts, all coasts. You know what coast we're talking about. The hip-hop scene's been live this year with Slam and Jams. No doubt, you got that right, Dre. And here to present the Source Award for Single of the Year is Dead President's co-star and Bushay Wright in Orlando Magic's Dennis Scott and Anthony Penny Hardaway.
What's up, New York? What's up, New York? All right, I give a mad shout out to 3 Entertainment, to all my artists, The Legion, Source Money, Jesse, and a mad shout out for Clark Clint for making that mad beat for the Junior Mafia. Give Clark some love, y'all. All right.
I know y'all all heard of this year's nominee for Single of the Year because they were pumping them through all the booming systems across the country.
Y'all know he was rocking all the Jeeps and it sound good this year.
All right, we're gonna go with the nominees first.
Here comes the brand brand new flavor in your ear. Time for new flavor in your ear.
Flavor in your ear, Craig Mack, boy.
Brand new flavor in your ear. Craig Mack, 1,000 degrees. You'll be on your knees.
It's the thuggish, ruggish bone.
Thuggish, ruggish bone, bone, thugs, and harmony.
I rock rough and stuck with my Afro puffs.
Afro Puffs, the lady of rage.
Ain't no doubt about it, I'm the undisputed.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Lil G was on the streets, trying to consume some.
Regulate, Warren G, featuring Nate Dogg.
Chillin' all alone.
Just hit the east side of the LBC. On a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Seen a car full of girls.
All right, and the single of the year is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just only.
Yo, what's up, the Legion?
Yo, so many times, especially on MTV Base. Nah.
Flavor in your ear, Craig Mack.
Craig Mack.
Just like a piece of sizzling, your fingers on my stomach with the eggs and between. East Coast!
You see? They're escalating it. They're escalating it. These guys are part of the Bad Boy Entertainment, where their executive CEO, Puffy, said there is no East Coast, West Coast. It's just one unity. He said that, right? Here you go.
East Coast in the house, say yeah! Hey, yo, God bless y'all. Word is born. God bless everybody out here who heard my voice last year. And you're going to hear it this year, 95, and you're going to hear it every year after that. So peace and God bless to everybody out there representing. Show me love. Bad boy in the house. My man Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
4-5. My man G. And we out like that. Peace.
Yo, by the end of the summer of 1993, every true hip-hop head had heard of this next MC.
They knew of his alter ego, Johnny Blaze.
Blaze on! And they damn sure knew of his clan. He's enjoyed platinum success as a member of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Hey, brother, I was supposed to say that.
I know that, I'm sorry.
And as a solo artist with hits like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing the pain, here's the Method Man!
Get up! I came to bring the hardcore thunder. Let's go inside my last two break. Find out my based on instrument. So I can write my mental. I'm not the king, but nigga the DK. Stick up for the green. Check it. Just how deep can get deep as the abyss. And brothers is mad fair. In your cross color, close your cross. Think I totally crossed there. Who the boss, brothers get tossed in the. And on the dark side of the, of course it's the man from the Wu-Tang Clan. I'll be hectic and coming for the heavy. Protect it. 1, 2 years in the brothers want the rocket. Bustin' at me, raw. Style like it's Buckwell. Method Man awesome. Pull up where I fell 'em. Insane, crazy. Driving Miss Daisy. Out of effing mind, I got my arm. Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Let me know it. If it's really real. Something I can feel, son. Know that I can kill one. One in raw deal, son. If it's really real. When I was a little stereo. I listened to some champions. I always wonder when I would be the number one. Now you listen to the doggone, and the doggone's gonna ring. And any drug come test me. Me have to lick out them brains. Brothers wanna hang with the meth. Bring the rope. Only way you hang is by your neck. Off the set, coming to your project. Better yet, it's a promise. Coming from a awesome OB and it's about $1 and it's gonna even worse. The Wu coming through. Come on, move it on your left. Taylor represent. You become tech. Get up, turn them together when they're all around. Quick on the draw. Down to your level. Check it, cause I think that when you say rock, be the proof while I'm drinking dirty proof. Double J, no. When you give it to me, give it to me raw. And when you drink out salute straight, I'm not thinking about yourself to burn. I don't need a chemical blow. All I need is chemical pay.
To pay the roll.
Who can't be no?
Word up. Basically that.
Basically that, son.
Wu-Tang keeping it straight up, wait up.
Is it real, son?
Is it really real, son?
Let me know it's real, son.
If it's really real.
Something I can feel, son.
Load it up and kill one.
More than raw deal, son.
If it's really real.
Roll it, light it. Roll it, light it.
Smoke it.
Roll it, light it. Roll it, light it. Roll it, light it. Roll it, light it. Roll it, light it.
I got that.
Yeah. Say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Say hell yeah. Say hell yeah.
Say who? Say who? Say who? Say who? Say who? Say who? Say who?
It's over.
Early this evening, MC8 and Aaliyah presented the award for Reggae Hip Hop Artist of the Year to Mad Lion. Also, Lady of Rage, Nate Dogg, and Joe Smith presented the award for Live Performer of the Year to the Notorious B.I.G. Hey, yo, man, don't move. The Source Hip Hop Awards will be right back with the award for Album of the Year, all right?
On a day like today.
There were plenty of fat albums in '95, and tonight's nominees for Album of the Year were among the fattest.
Now, here to present the award for Album of the Year is a group known as the Bad Boys of R&B. Y'all give it up for Jodeci.
Yeah. Like that. Yo. You know a lot goes into making an album. Every freaking day. That's right, every freaking night, baby. You know what I'm saying? It takes fat lyrics, fat beats and all that to make a dope LP. But right now, you know what I'm saying, when it's all over, you got a dope album. So right now, we're about to tell you got the dopest album this year. The nominees are...
I got the chronic by the trees.
Ready to die, Notorious B.I.G.
To the honeys, getting money, playing fellas like dummies.
Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours.
Illmatic, nah.
Watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes all the words past the margin.
Folks try to stop it, but they know that it's last.
Southern playlist to Cadillac music, Outkast.
Reflect in your mother's face. I still gotta wonder why. I never
The Diary, Scarface.
Yeah. Check it out. The winner this here. And the winner category is we already know who it is. The winner is the Notorious B.I.G. Ready to die.
Allow me to race these division dishes in the bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping my weight is where you find me. The back of the club, knocking horse, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these homies Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot?
Yo. I want to give mad love to my daughter, to my moms, to my manager Gucci, to my wife. Know what I'm saying? We did it, Brooklyn, we did it.
Well,
I will not self-destruct.
I will not self-destruct, and basically.
Yo, congratulations to everybody that won the Source Hip Hop Music Award. We made it, y'all. Another Source Award on behalf of myself. I'm Ed Lover. I'm Dr. Dre. Good night. Peace.
The Source Hip Hop Music Awards, brought to you by Source Magazine.
Okay. And there you have it. And there you have it. If you got the real hidden truth about behind Tupac and Biggie's situation, make sure you stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, turn on the notification when you're notified when I go live and I do my thing. You know what time it is, all right? So you're there on time. Also, I do want to say it's quite interesting how this award show transpired into so many other things. There's so many elements you can talk about. How South finally have something. South has something to say. They're going to continue to do what they're doing. They're taking over. The East Coast were dominating for a while. Do you know what I mean? They still got their spot, but in a way, but not dominant as they used to be. Then you got the West Coast. They have they're doing their thing, and to be quite honest with you, TDE, they're holding it down for the West Coast. You know what I mean? That at one point, Cash Money was holding it down for the South, but then now it's is it what's Coach? Coach, I forgot his name. But basically, Lil Baby, all them man there, innit? Lil Baby, Future, Young Thug, all that man there, Atlanta. Do you know what I mean? So it's interesting. I'm not saying they're the best lyricists. I'm not saying they're the best rappers. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying how hip hop has gone to different tiers. You see how ODB. You see how Thing was talking about Octopus. Flavor Flav. Again, there's so many octopus of the hip hop scene as a whole, which is very, very interesting. Yeah, whoever would have thought it would have been like this. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah, and that is me done for today. I appreciate you for watching. But yeah, man. But until next time, yeah.